Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Power Art. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Silver Samurai versus the Shredder. Dogs in the background playing with the ball. So if you hear noises, it's probably her or other dog is in the back room. So yeah, let's get into it. Current record 64-35. Apparently, I missed this whenever I was going through season 3 or 4. I missed it. It's apparently one second. Apparently, I missed it whenever I was doing season 4 of Death Battle. Um, but we're gonna cover it now. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Um, yeah, I know more about the Shredder than I do Silver Samurai, so I'm rooting for the Shredder to win this.
Hundreds of
Yeah.
years ago, the samurai and the ninja battled across Japan, and these two fascinating ways of combat have been at odds ever since.
Yep.
The Shredder, the sharp and shiny arch-villain of the Ninja Turtles.
And Silver Samurai, the mutant swordsman who can slice through anything.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay. Looks good so
Beneath
far.
the streets of New York City, a secret battle wages between 4 humanoid turtles and a ninja covered in blades known as the Shredder.
A kitchen utensil?
Many legends surround
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Shredder's origins.
He can be used to
Some
that.
say he's the reincarnation of an ancient Japanese warrior. Some say he's an alien disguised as a man. And some say he's a bumbling idiot who sounds like Uncle Phil.
Whether you're a small business, a freelancer, or an individual who needs their taxes
What?
done, we've got you covered.
Fuck off.
But I don't want to conquer this place. I want to conquer Earth. Either way, every legend
God.
agrees on one thing. He's an absolute badass.
Before he was called the Shredder, he was a Rokusaki, a member of the Japanese ninjutsu Foot Clan. He trained alongside his rival, Hamato Yoshi.
They weren't just rivals in martial arts, but in the search for love as well. They both pined for the lovely lady Tang Shen, but unfortunately for our future Shredder, she only had eyes for Yoshi. Hamato Yoshi, not the dinosaur, that'd be weird.
Jealous
Nah, she liked the green dinosaur. Green dinosaur was the strongest one you've seen. Wow. Funny that the one she loves is going to raise some green reptiles.
a Rokusaki attacked Yoshi, but in his rage, accidentally struck down Tang Shen.
That face.
Leaving Yoshi and his beloved for dead, Saki took over the Foot Clan and began a worldwide crime spree under his new name.
Now you face the Shredder.
You know, I wonder, did he mean to name himself after a cheese grater? Speaking of which, if his armor didn't make it obvious enough, Shredder's got a weird spike fetish. This guy's got him all over his legs, arms, shoulders, even his head.
That headpiece,
Yeah,
the Kuro Kabuto, is a relic passed down through the Foot Clan for over 1,500 years. Forged from the totems of the clan's defeated enemies, it was formed into an alloy that's stronger than steel. Plus, it just looks awesome.
Obviously, his armor is also a kick-ass weapon, and he can cut anyone down with the Tekko Kage claws on his wrists.
Which literally translates to back of the hand hooks.
Perfect for backhanding. It doesn't cover all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much, but he needs freedom of movement because, you know, he's a ninja. Plus, would you want to get anywhere near a guy covered in razors? I don't think so.
Ninjutsu is comprised of 18 separate disciplines, and Shredder is a
Okay.
master
That's
of
actually
all of them.
interesting.
This includes stealth, espionage, pyrotechnics, horsemanship, and plenty of weaponry.
Yeah, like swords, spears, bow staves, and throwing weapons. But it's not like he needs them anyway. He's skilled in unarmed combat, too.
Now a master of his craft, the Shredder led the Foot Clan to New York City.
Where he found out Hamato Yoshi wasn't quite as dead as he thought.
As a matter of fact, Yoshi had transformed into a rat person and was raising 4 adolescent genetically altered shinobi terrapins. But that's another story altogether.
Again, funny y'all made a Yoshi joke when the one that she loved would go on to raise 4 green reptiles. Damn. Damn.
together. With his hatred reinvigorated, the Shredder swore to end his lifelong enemy once and for all.
Makes sense. Makes
Every time
sense.
Shredder fought these Ninja Turtles, he proved why he's the leader of the Foot Clan. I mean, he's strong enough to tear through steel shipping containers with his claws, chop down trees in one sword swing, and throw around mutants several times his size like they're nothing.
One such mutant, Leatherhead, weighs well over 300 pounds.
Alright, I know that's the official weight according to some toy, but look at him! Compared to the Turtles, he should weigh half a ton.
Either way, the Shredder survived Leatherhead chomping down on his midsection. The femur,
Damn.
the strongest bone in the human body, breaks at a pressure of about 1,700 pounds per square inch. A normal, unmutated American alligator can bite with a
Damn.
force of nearly 3,000 psi. And Leatherhead's bite is surely stronger.
Meaning Shredder should have split in half, but nope, he was back up kicking.
Does this now go into a V, or is it like narrow shape, like this, or more like this? As if it's this, then it's an alligator. If it's this, crocodilian,
Some
which
leather
means
butt, literally
that
5
bite force goes
seconds
up.
later.
Oh, it's narrow.
The Shredder is a cunning strategist and
Narrow.
talented warrior.
You're underplaying Leatherface. His bite force should be stronger than that because he's a crocodile. Unless it's stated that he's an alligator, then the animation is fucked up.
He's fought 8 mutants in combat all at once, disarming every single one of them. What's more, while intimidating an Italian mob boss and his bodyguards, he did this. The most well-trained human eyes are capable of detecting movements occurring in 1/220th of a second, meaning Shredder's slash could have been even faster than that.
But sometimes Shreds needs just a bit more juice to get the job done. Literally, when you see him crack open a green one, he's not doing it to hang out with the boys.
In times of desperation, Shredder is known to resort to risking it all by consuming mutagen.
Transforming him into Super Shredder.
He must have drank all of it. It's a super shredder.
While this form has given him different
Yeah.
enhancements in different iterations, it usually grants him immense strength, inhuman durability, and even teleportation and the power to shoot lightning.
You know, that's probably because
Fuck, okay.
mutagen's not an exact science and it's bound to get random at times.
That's true, Boomstick.
I did
Yeah.
a science.
Good job.
Well, he's toughed out a sword shattering against his skin and even falling around 1,000 feet onto a steel beam. Man, you'd think this guy would never lose anything, ever. But you'd also be super wrong.
Shredder has his fair share of downsides. This includes a weakness to garbage trucks,
Oops.
Damn.
newborn infants,
They're babies!
the power
Damn.
of music,
I hate music!
a strange fascination with eating his enemies,
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
and wood.
Huh.
Jeez, were the 90s always this stupid?
Yes. Yeah,
Thankfully,
they were.
Despite his failures, the Shredder keeps getting back up, faster, stronger, and much more terrifying.
The true battle starts now!
What if you can create your own website by saying, "This is what I
Nah,
want"?
I don't want to
With
create my own
Wix,
website.
You can.
Bye. Oh no, I clicked on Death Battle. Whoop. Okay, Super Samurai.
In feudal Japan, a samurai wasn't your typical bodyguard. He was trained in the art of war and would only serve the elite upper class. Honor was the samurai's currency.
But for
Yes.
the Silver Samurai, Kenoichiro Harada, currency was just regular money, because that shit's useful.
Born
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
Yashida
so
clan,
true.
Harada was the son of a powerful Yakuza crime lord. Unfortunately,
Okay.
he could never inherit
Okay.
his father's empire for himself.
Damn,
because
that
he was
fucks up.
born illegitimately. A bastard.
Wow, wait, no need to throw insults around, Wiz.
No, the literal definition of Move on.
Wiz's judgment aside, without a clear future, Harada decided to, well, become a samurai, because why not? They're pretty cool, right?
Unfortunately, the way of the samurai no longer had a place in the present. Harada knew that in a world full of absurd superpowers, he would need to dedicate his life to the art in a way never seen before.
He wouldn't just be a samurai, he'd be a silver samurai.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Blinged out like Exhibit's rims, he picked up on a few fighting styles. Not too many. Just Bajutsu, the art of horseback, Bujutsu, military strategy, Eijutsu, the sword-based quick draw, Tanto Jutsu, knife fighting, Ninjutsu, being sneaky, Kyujutsu, which is archery, and, well, Jujutsu and Karate-Do, which are both forms of unarmed combat. God, how many more jutsus do you think he can fit in his brain? I didn't even know there were that many.
At least one more, Kenjutsu, the art of Japanese sword fighting. After all, what's a samurai without a
Yeah,
katana
that-
at his
yeah.
side?
Dead. That's what. In order to keep living, he had to get really good with swinging that sword.
Luckily for Harada, he soon learned he had one of those absurd superpowers for himself.
Yep, he's a mutant.
Now who's being insensitive? Harada has the ability to generate a tachyon field. With it, he can enhance his sword, allowing it to slice through almost anything.
Even ghosts!
In real life, tachyonic fields
Damn,
are hypothetical
okay.
particles with mass, which travel faster than light. A definition which may explain how Harada's cutting ability works.
So he uses his power on sharp objects. Well, that's too bad for everybody in Silver Samurai's way, because he carries a lot of them. He's got throwing knives and shuriken ninja stars on hand for long-range attacks. And of course, he always carries that katana.
He's wielded many different swords, including the legendary Muramasa blade. However, he's not too
Okay.
picky about what kind of sword he carries.
With his power, any blade Harada carries instantly becomes one of the most dangerous swords on the planet.
Harada has one more trick up his sleeve, a teleportation ring. With it, he can warp around the battlefield for unexpected strikes, and it makes for a good getaway.
Though he almost lost it once to John Belushi. You know, the guy from Saturday Night Live? Jocelyn told me about it once. It was weird.
Okay.
After years of hard work, Harada was
Weird,
truly
but yeah,
a
okay.
masterful warrior. However, he still struggled to defeat one opponent, the Wolverine.
Who killed his dad and got engaged to his sister. Ah, the shame combo. Oh, and she was next in line to rule the Yashida clan. Man,
Damn.
triple.
Needless to say, a little miffed, Harada challenged his own sister for the right to run the clan. And he won, after she was poisoned by an unrelated third party.
Sometimes life just works out, Wiz.
I guess
Damn.
a win's
Fuck.
a win, and that wouldn't be his last
Poor
one.
Wolvie.
He's incredibly deadly in battle. He's so fast he deflects bullets with his sword, and once even sliced a speeding bullet completely in half. In this instance, the gunman was standing 15 feet away when he fired the bullet at approximately 1,400 feet per second. This means that Silver Samurai was able to reach for his sword and accurately cleave the bullet in two in just over 1/100th of a second.
Even if he didn't chop it in half, his armor is totally bulletproof. Shoot, it even let him survive a friggin' building falling on top of him.
Okay.
But without
Okay.
his armor, he survived taking a sword straight through the lung and getting run over by a car from the f***ing Jetsons.
He's no slouch on the battlefield
The
either.
fuck?
He's
Okay.
knocked Spider-Man unconscious, shaken off hits from Cannonball, and even defeated Spider-Woman in combat. At one point, he was dogpiled by Daredevil, She-Devil, along with a cheetah and a panther, together likely weighing over 600 pounds in total. And he threw them all off in one big push.
And he's always fighting with his #1 rival, Wolverine.
Speaking of which, while some may boast that Harada is the greatest swordsman in the world, Wolverine's frequently proven to be his better.
Yeah, he may be good with his blade, but his battle strategy isn't quite as sharp. Also, his bulletproof armor doesn't cover everything, as seen here.
Well,
Damn,
even that was
damn.
merciful compared to what happened when he went up against the 4 Black Samurai. Although Harada defeated them all against impossible odds, he ultimately succumbed to his wounds.
And when he arrived in Hell, Harada met the devil, who promptly killed him again by cutting off his head and smashing his corpse into mush with a soul-destroying sword the size of a school bus. Damn! Never let it be said the Silver Samurai isn't hardcore.
Okay.
Last chance, Harada. Yield. The Silver Samurai yields to no man.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I feel like so the Silver Samurai has more ways to end the fight. Not more ways to end the fight. He has a better power set, I guess, is the way to put that. Like being able to cut through anything. I don't think the Shredder would be ready for that. But I feel like the Shredder has more tactics and stuff. Yeah, and more has a transformation scene. I feel like that's going to be the deciding factor there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with just Shredder. So let's go.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once.
Oh, back it up.
Right now, it's time for a death battle!
Okay. Cool intro, cool intro. Some little deforestation.
You are no match for the Shredder.
Okay, let's go, Shredder. Shredder, come on. Nice little combo there, Shredder. I'll go. He's going for his lightning. All right. Damn. Okay. Oh, that. Nice dodge. Good dodge. Keep him on his feet. Nice dodge. Fuck yeah, let's go. Great dodge. Shredder, you're the king of dodges. Let's go. That's right. Weave. That's right. Keep on weaving. I don't like the fact that you haven't landed a hit yet, but yeah, keep dodging. Keep dodging. Fuck. Shredder. Shredder, you don't fucking sell. You got hit once. You were hit once. And you're already busted out your mutagen. Oh my god. I'm really the wrong person. Boy, you just got hit once and you're resorting to final tactics. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. You look shocked, okay. So blast. Okay, fuck. Going down lightning on him. Fuck, you just cut lightning. Oh, fuck, he just aura farmed on your ass. Yo, I think okay, the mutagen came into effect. You aura farmed on his ass multiple times on his corpse's ass too. But why did you why did you need to go so hard on him? Dude, you okay.
KO!
far if he took up darts.
Both Shredder and Silver Samurai were incredibly tough, capable of withstanding tremendous amounts of pain. Harada's armor may have been tougher, but it had plenty of exposed weak points which a fighter as precise as Shredder could exploit.
Silver Samurai could throw around 600 pounds of people and cats, which is technically stronger than anything Shredder's done. But Shredhead's handled equally mighty mutants plenty of times, like Leatherhead.
While the Silver Samurai's teleportation ring did make him harder to track, he's always preferred to use it as a means of escaping a battle, not really engaging in one. Even when he did use it during combat, his moves were often predicted by more experienced opponents.
This guy likes to come at me from behind. Just trying out one of your tricks, Tin Man.
Given Shredder's talents and
Yeah,
history,
yeah.
it's reasonable to believe he could do the same.
Still, with Harada's Tachyon blade and Shredder's ninja precision, they only needed to land one fatal hit to finish the fight. So the real question was, who could land the killing blow first?
Silver Samurai's best speed feat, slicing an incoming bullet, clocked in at 1/100th of a second.
Okay,
Shredder's
okay.
faster than eyesight feat measured at 4/1000ths, making him over 2 times faster than Harada. To
Okay.
be blunt, Shredder's fastest known attack was quicker than Harada's fastest known defense, proving that Shredder could deal a killing blow first.
Or, you know, he could just turn into Super Shredder and beat the shit out of him. I mean, Super Shredder can lift and throw a giant oil tanker like it's a beach ball at a rave.
That's probably heavier than 600 pounds of people and cats.
Looks like Shredder was too
Yeah,
much for
yeah,
Silver
yeah.
to tacky on.
The winner is the Shredder.
Cool beans.
Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for
Cool with a fight. Cool with a fight. Hey, I got it right. Look, let's go. 65. Turn my luck upside down. Let's go. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah. Until next time, guys. I'll be seeing ya.